Alright guys, welcome back to the kitchen. Waiting for them to cook us something spicy today.
Alright.
So I'm here with my man Sam. Christy. I got the confused from my right and my left. Intros.
Alright, so basically we do have a special guest today. It was
I forgot. Because he's right in the middle of the camera.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't see him, bro.
That's hella funny. It's good.
Alright, so our special guest, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sam, it's Nate. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
I don't know what you're saying.
Nate, bro. I don't know.
I know.
Who are you?
Can you elaborate on that, please?
He's just too
I never
cool.
seen you before in my life.
He's too cool, he's too rich, he's too everything.
Just that guy, bro.
Alright. Anyway, so basically we're gonna get into some things, okay? We have a lot of things to get into today. So firstly, we're gonna start with the fact that this is the second episode. We made it. We did make it.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Consistency.
But he
tried it.
He tried it.
He tried it.
He caught out
He tried
on
to
the
say
second.
no.
Wait. You talking about what? You talking about?
No, we're talking about you.
You talking about me?
Yeah, you tried to be
Bruh, listen. No, I wasn't.
He tried to go solo.
No, I wasn't, bro. I was not trying to go solo.
He tried to do a Beyonce on us and tried to go solo. He was already signing deals with other people.
Listen.
We had to call him.
Just because I have to do normal people things don't mean I was trying to ghost you. That's all I'm saying.
He knew.
That's all I'm saying. Listen,
he knew
that's
that the
all I'm
podcast
saying.
is on Wednesday.
I knew, and I
right.
still reached out. I still reached out to you to confirm, and I gave you the say so. I gave you the okay. I was like, hey, it's my bad. You can still start filming without me. You feel me? Because like I didn't want to hold it up. I wasn't trying to go solo. I was just trying to be considerate. It's not being solo. It's being considerate.
So let me give you a scenario, right? So say you're the manager, right, of a job, right, and your associate, you told them what time to be here at 3 o'clock, right? They text you at 2, talking about something. I ain't coming in today. How you gonna feel?
But I didn't tell you I wasn't coming in today. That's the thing.
That's basically what you said.
I got the receipts as well. I got the receipts as well. What are you talking about?
We have this on video. We literally have this on
I got
video.
the receipts as well. I didn't say I wasn't going to come in at all.
But hey man, we about to cook up today. We about to come here and answer some questions.
He looked at you. He said, hey man, say man.
I know.
What are you looking at?
No, what are you talking?
Let the guest have let him have his moments.
Alright.
Alright, so Mr. Nate, what are you saying? What are you saying? You're our guest today, so what are you saying?
Nothing. Keep on going though.
Bro,
You say you finna cook something?
you said
I know.
So we're about to get into some things. Okay, so we already talked about you bailing out and trying to find a
bro, no, bro.
But keep an eye on that one.
We were looking out on that, like, okay, we're side-eyeing that. We took a mental note on that. But we're gonna move on to something that has been a little bit on my mind, okay? Because this has been pissing me off. It's been pissing me off. I've been angry. I came angry today. It's the month of February. Because why does it end on the 28th? I pay rent. I still need those 3 days.
Damn.
I didn't even think about that.
That's a.
Rent is due.
So I was thinking,
Ooh, wait. That's not how we're motivated.
excuse me.
On Black History Month,
The shortest
month out of the year.
Right.
But the LGBTQ, right? They get a whole
31 days?
31 days. And they get to pay rent at an orderly fashion. But
on time.
on time. And you know, black people, we already not on time. So that's the thing.
POC.
What do they mean?
POC.
What do they mean on the shortest amount of time in the year?
I was angry. I've been angry. I was happy. I was thinking, it's the 27th. I still have time. And I realized the month is ending. Now I have to get my bills on time.
I'm not gonna lie, I was equally surprised when I saw the one today. I was like, rent's due.
What are we doing here? What
I
are
was like,
Bizarre.
that's bizarre. I was like,
Bizarre.
That is crazy. That is crazy. But anyway, we're gonna have to change some things because this cannot be it.
we should try our petition.
Petition.
Our petition.
That is right. Moving on to social media. I feel like social media is always a topic. It's always it's an ongoing topic in this generation. Okay. So I feel like, what are some of the trends that you guys just find on social media? Don't you feel like the lingo these days is just getting out of hand? If you think about it, like, there's just, how did we get here?
The lingo?
The lingo is just getting out of hand. How did we get to per? It's giving. Side eye. Munch.
But we all know how we got to munch. We all know how we got
Oh, we all know that.
how we got there.
You ate.
You ate.
What did you
No
eat
crumbs.
exactly? No crumbs.
Crumbs.
Ooh,
Listen, I believe.
I like that.
Oh, jump scare. Okay, jump scare. Yeah, jump scare. Yeah, jump scare.
Ooh, jump scare.
Jump scare.
Or it's for me.
Oh, it's
For me.
It's the blank for
It's
me.
the blank
It's the
for me.
blank for
It's
me.
the,
It's
fill,
the-
it's the fill in the blank.
I feel like that having all those phrases and stuff, right? It's cool to say like in the moment. You gotta pick the right time, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like I just be hearing like so many of those phrases and filler words used. And I wouldn't say I'm an English major at all. I'm a specialist. But one thing I know is like from my background, the way I grew up like with older people. A lot of the people in life who raised me was older people. And so it's like when they hear those phrases today, they're like, you know, speak English.
What are you
know
talking
what I'm saying?
about?
Like what are you talking about? For example, like
I
when we go
understand
to
you're like saying basically like when you're talking to adults, there's a proper way, or people, or it's respect.
yeah,
Like saying
right.
like yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. People don't do that no more.
Right, that's
Like
what I
saying
mean.
Please and
Yeah.
thank you. People don't do that no more. People like, I feel like I just said, as he said, like our culture's lingo has become not just our culture. We kind of, kind
Trying
of
to
give it to
enforce
everyone.
it
Yeah,
on-
to everyone.
okay.
Like even like you say something to an old person, and they're like, it's not giving. They're like, what is that?
Like, yeah, exactly.
You shouldn't say that in like an email to your boss.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like people are trying to push that. I feel like every generation does that.
I feel like, well, you just need to be able to switch it up because at the same time, it's still kind of fun. Like people are still having fun. I brought the situation. Oh, sorry, not the situation. The topic. Like, how did we get here? I was just wondering how we got to these lingos because they never. If you think about it, they don't really make sense. But we know the context when we use them. But other people obviously might not know them. So
It's for sure the media. It's for sure the media.
TikTok,
you know,
yeah.
it's just
TikTok,
like
social media.
social media influence is at an
Is-
all-time high, right? Especially because before we thought it was Facebook, before we thought it was Instagram, then Snapchat, all this stuff, right? But TikTok
Snapchat.
completely
2016 was probably Snapchat, and then
and Vine and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
2014 was Vine until it got canceled.
But don't forget about Kick, but don't leave Kick out there.
Yeah,
Kick
for real.
was definitely
Like,
in its
Kick was
prime.
like early, like 2013, 2012.
yeah,
That
I remember
is-
like in
probably.
middle school, like in
Yeah,
middle
like
school.
eighth grade, I was on that Kick. If I could go back and see my Kick messages, boy,
You're getting arrested.
I have no idea about all these social medias. I knew about YouTube in 2018, like 3 or 4, 5 years ago. So I don't know what you're talking about.
To be honest, like half the time, people learn shit off of TikTok more than Google now.
Google, yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
no,
Because
for
it's
real.
like, because it's like
People,
you see so much shit.
I
on
learned
there.
stuff a lot on TikTok, more than I even learned in school.
Right.
If we're being realistic here. Some of the trends that just don't make sense on social media is the day in the life. I just hate those videos now.
I love those.
No.
I love those.
No.
Day in the life. I love
No,
it.
no.
Day in the life
no,
for
no,
what?
no, no,
you know what I mean?
no.
Like I love those.
No,
videos.
I feel like they've become so unrealistic, Bushari. Like, come on.
Of
Like-
course, of course. I don't make my bed every day, but that video, with that camera on,
It's the waking up.
like,
The
hey,
waking
for real,
up.
like,
on the bed.
Hey,
I
look,
watched them.
they do shit so elegantly, like, and it's like
I'm like, bro, you
everything.
tell me your toothbrush just sitting in a little
Yeah.
canister?
But then no one lives like that, Bushari, and you know that.
I don't know that.
You know that because you know very well.
I know what he showed me on Instagram. That's what I know. I know she on TikTok.
No.
Whatever he showed me, I believe it.
No. Hear me out. 5 o'clock in the morning. Half of you guys do not wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Hey,
Don't lie.
just cap it out your
Don't lie.
ass. Just cap it, bro.
And you know another social media trend that it's not even a trend at this point. All the social media gurus, you need to disappear.
What do you mean?
Like,
you know,
the relationship, trying to give relationship
Yeah, that's
advice.
the relationship advice and the just wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. All those advices, just work hard. Cap, all of them.
You mean like lifestyle influence, like working?
Yeah, lifestyle influencers and social media. You know those people that like to preach on social media, but half the time they don't even
talking about anything. They're just talking. Because it's like one thing I noticed, right, is that like when it comes to some of the women gurus and stuff like that, and I be seeing videos. Like one thing I don't like that's a trend. Why do everybody post like their feelings? You know what I mean? They're like, oh, when this happened, and it'd be like a girl crying on TikTok.
Oh,
you know what I'm
I get
saying?
to that.
Like, and it's like they're always posting all their relationship like information.
But then again, people just want to feel like, feel supported.
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
want to feel
yeah.
supported. And I
Yeah.
feel like it's pretty dangerous, right? There's nothing wrong with gaining support, right? But it's at the point right now to where people have no issue at all putting their personal life public. You know what I mean? And it's like, what is the proper help that you're getting, right? Because you're only going to tell things how you see it. You get what I'm saying? Just me personally, I see like a trend of where people are posting their personal issues for validation, right? When we don't actually know, like, what have you done to fix the problem? You know what I mean? Like, what have you done to make the results the way it is? Just like with any type of outcome in life, you know, it's like we like to victimize ourselves, right? And when we put that victimization online, it's gaining sympathy.
They want sympathy. They don't want you to tell them what to do. They just want you to cry with them.
The one that gets me is when you run around, find your phone, and then you set it up, and then you start crying.
Yeah, like shit like that. That's what I'm saying.
How
like,
did you manage to do that?
Like, you held in the tears. Like, you held in the tears.
They did it. Like, the other day, literally last night, bro, it was so crazy. It was this girl, terrible story. This girl, her sister's 15 and she just passed away. And I saw it on social media and she was like crying her eyes out, bro. Like snotty nose and everything. And I don't think she just stopped crying and then turned on. I think she just turned the camera on.
While she was crying.
While she was crying. And then like, in that moment she was asking for sympathy. She was asking people like, just, to kind of be with her in that moment because she has a big platform, big following. This is devastating to her. She shares her life with people. She posted this GoFundMe with her 4 days ago. They were trying to raise $100,000. They raised $109,000 in 4 days.
So we might have to start a GoFundMe.
Hey, for real, let me start crying now, bro. No,
we will have the tears.
But look, but that's the point. No, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Because I get it. It don't seem that deep, right? But that's where, like, part of me think it is kind of deep. Because think about, like, we run to a social platform with people who we do not know at all on a personal level.
But sometimes people feel comfortable to share stuff.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I get what you mean. Like, they feel comfortable online. But think about it, like, that's kind of like an issue now. Like,
it's a double-edged
why do you feel?
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, like why do you feel so comfortable, right, putting your personal information online? Because you got to remember, right? Sometimes they maybe be saying just, like just shit out of pocket. Think about how we pull up shit from like years ago from Twitter on like celebrities, right?
I'm kind of harping on this subject a little too long.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't harp on this subject a little too long.
Yeah, because I feel like
but you get what I mean.
He's really going
deep, bro. He's digging. I was like, how deep is this all gonna?
No, but I'm saying
about social media from years ago.
Like,
I'm like, jeez.
No, but that's the thing. Like, we was just talking about that, how girls posting themselves, like dudes posting themselves for like validation. Like, you don't think that's kind of weird? Like,
I mean, we all kind of do that low key.
We all kind of do that low key. Like we all kind of do that.
But I'm just saying, like, from like how we like usually how we will handle things is with the people closest to us.
So next on the menu, this man Q has brought us some photos from a certain app, and then we're gonna kind of, because a lot of my guy friends have been making complaints about females on dating apps, and just like their bios have been getting real out of hand, real crazy, real suspicious.
Real suspicious. But before we get into
bizarre. Very bizarre.
Before we actually get into the dating app situation, but what do you guys actually think of dating apps? Like, do you feel like they're good, or do you think like they're bad? Like what's your opinion on them?
So I'm gonna say when I had hella dating apps, like back in 2018,
back in the day,
18, 17, it was way different than now. Like now, I see my homeboys, bro. Like, it's nothing but like girls trying to link their OnlyFans. It's not really people trying to talk to people.
It's never.
It's never you trying to meet someone. Just you trying to get someone to redirect them to your Instagram or something like that. And like, I feel it's a lot more difficult for guys to get a girl now because most people on those apps are just trying to get you to go to their Instagram, get a follow or something.
Yeah. Or Cash App.
Yeah. The Venmo.
Cash App.
The Venmo. The Venmo.
I
would say now it's no bueno.
It's no point.
Yeah, it's no bueno. Have you done any dating apps, Sam?
I've been on a dating app, even though I don't believe in them. I have been on a dating app, and it was never really successful. And then someone tried to have me send them money.
Oh. Someone tried to set me up.
Debit card? Or
yeah, they tried to set me up to send them some money, and I was like, no.
Just no.
No.
You're crazy.
You're trying to.
He said, cash.
Get that bread.
Get that. then leave. Peace out. Hey.
So, I'm just. Hey.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, dating apps are strictly promiscuous. They either want attention to get money, right? Or are they just trying to
But same with the guys, bro. Like
I didn't say it was guys or girls. I'm just saying that's what people want off the app. The way you say same thing with the guys, as if I specified it to the girls.
Do you feel attacked by that statement?
No. All I'm saying is that you said same thing with the guys as if I singled out the girls. I just said people on it for promiscuous activities and for money and for validation.
So
to promote themselves. Don't do this, Bashar.
Right,
don't do that, Bashar.
So anyway, as a sensitive guy, I feel like guys going there for the just like as I said, I don't know what I've always wondered that though. Like, what do dudes post as like their photos and not their bios? Like, cause I don't know what I posted, but I don't know like what did guys put in their bio?
I just put like
fishing.
I just put like my pictures and I was like
no bio.
No bio.
I didn't put
I think I put my height.
I just put height. I just put my height. I put
yeah.
my height, bro. The height speaks for itself,
bro. My friend Trey said the same thing. He was like, I don't got a bio. Put my height in there.
Like, what's the bio for? You're like,
what the heck, bro?
It's the height, bro. Cause listen, a girl.
Because look, when because not only are they gonna see you, but that's something about you. Show your height. What else?
But listen, like if you think about
a girl with a bio is suspicious. But a guy with a bio and a height, also suspicious.
Listen,
everything's
listen. But it's like when girls looking at dudes on dating apps, right? Most of the time it's for promiscuous activities, right? They just want validation. They just want to fuck with somebody real quick, right? And so they're going to choose specific types of people to fuck with, right? They're going to choose who they think is the most handsome. And you already know majority of women want a tall dude, right? Typically, they don't really give a fuck about the personal life. They just want to know if you look good. You feel me? A lot of times, they just want to know if you look good. You feel me? So it's like, I think that's when dudes realize, like, hey, look, even like when you have certain characteristics, I'd rather be a tall, ugly dude than a short, ugly dude. You feel me?
But this is the thing.
It's like, yeah, you get what I'm saying?
That's the
think about like girls will mess with you more when you're taller. That's just how it is. Like majority of girls want a taller dude.
Imagine you look like an ogre.
And you're tall. Look like Shrek.
And then you put your pictures on the dating app and you look like an ogre. It is what it is. And you put 5 foot. You think someone is gonna swipe X or or left or whatever they used to swipe to the next? They're not gonna swipe on you. I'm sorry.
Of course. But I'm saying it's a greater possibility when you have certain characteristics that people want, like being tall.
I just feel like dating apps, they have a disadvantage and an advantage, and the disadvantage is like they never do you justice. So if let's say you have a good personality and you're fun and things like that, no one would ever see that in a picture. They'll just see your pictures and your bio or whatever.
My pictures. I mean, lit.
What type of pictures do you put? Do you put like the cool like?
So look, let me tell you how to break it down, bro. The first picture, bro, is always like a picture of you somewhere in a location.
Like at the water, at the beach,
yeah, like in the city. Like, cause look, you outside, you adventurous, off rip, in your body, in your face. You put that first, bro. The second one can be like, probably one of your favorites. You see, the features. Second one, bro, the next two pictures, bro, should be you outside somewhere, bro, doing something. That conveys you're
active, right?
Like the club, bro, and getting dinner, like with your friends. Like, I like to post. People they post like pictures of, like I used to hate when girls will post pictures like their friends. It'd be 3 of y'all. I'm like, which one?
So who's you? Yeah,
who is you, bro?
That's
you.
So
and then some of their friends look alike, so now I gotta try to zoom in and figure out which one is the one that is more often. I'm like,
and then they'll have the nerve to not post a picture after that. It just be that one picture of the friend, and it's like, is y'all a package deal? Like, what's going on? Is this a party? Is this an adventure? Okay. We'll see who's the best.
That is crazy. I noticed that is very interesting.
But if you post them it's okay to put your friends, but it should be your last photo. It should be your friend.
Yeah, that's me hanging out. Yeah.
Exactly. And it should be 4 photos max. 4 or 5 photos. People have like 11, 12 photos, bro.
What do you guys think of because there's so many dating apps obviously, but what do you think is like the more ideal
Christian mingle?
Yeah.
Christian farmers only.
Farmers only?
Farmers,
oh wow.
You know what's funny? I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know.
You're gonna find,
So we have farmers only, Christian only, and then which one are the ghetto ones? Because I feel
I was kidding. What was your question? Those aren't
my question. Was there no real?
No, they're real, but that's not my answer to
Bro
your
was
question.
just talking.
He said
He's
just
talking.
Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle, the fuck?
Wow, you guys. So you guys don't want to read the scriptures now?
No. I didn't say no one in the future. I'm just saying like Christian Mingle ain't really for the Christians, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
Anyway. Hey, Moses had a rod. She trying to find it.
Well. Bye. Anyway, my question is, you know how we have so many dating apps? Like, what do you guys think of each dating apps? Like, what are the there's like the 4 or 5 main ones that everyone uses.
Yeah,
Tinder.
I heard Bumble is big too.
I heard Bumble going crazy right now.
Bumble, Hinge. BOK, I'm so sorry to say this, but BOK is...
You been on BOK?
I had to delete them. It's so...
Are there any people on BOK?
They are, actually. There are some white people on BOK.
Yeah, to say it.
Yeah, actually got a couple...
They're there.
Yeah, got a couple...
It's so very interesting. So it's like, what are you looking for?
That's the one thing you're looking for, the man. You're looking for the myth. You're looking for the legend.
Anaconda.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's what Nikki said.
Whatever Nikki said. That is crazy. But yeah, there's some palm colored people over there. You know, it's interesting that I'm like, okay, Becky. Angela. Okay, I see you, Miss
Sophia.
Miss Valdez.
Rebecca. All right, Meredith.
It's giving diversity.
He said in all aspects.
In all aspects.
Equality for all.
Diaspora. Anyway, so yeah, we get to the segment where we read out basically some of the dating apps bios for the people. We found some interesting ones. He found some interesting ones. It was his idea, so let's just find out.
We're gonna come to agreement because this is democracy. You know what I mean? We're gonna come to agreement. We're all gonna give our personal opinions to see if we messing with it or not. All right. So the first one up.
No names.
No names at all. Of course, we're gonna be very discreet.
Anonymous.
Yeah, anonymous.
Oh, speaking of anonymous,
yes,
we're also gonna have a TikTok. Send us your secrets.
We need that as a segment. That is coming. That is very much coming. The confessions, where we read out you guys' confessions, you know, what you've been getting up to, if you've been sucking toes and doing all of those things.
Listen. We won't tell your man.
It's a secret. We'll keep it a secret.
Bro, don't send it to your man, bro. Don't send it to TikTok.
No, we never do that. We this is a community. This is a safe place. Yeah, that. So we do want that, you know, and yeah, go on.
All right. So the first one on the list. Let's get higher, son. If we match, then I like you. Yes, I'm delusional. I'm kind of shy at first too.
I feel like it's a decent.
That's very good.
That's a decent one.
Definitely red flag in there. The delusional.
The delusional. Because what would you do?
Because what would you do?
Will you set me on fire?
Literally, what causes the delusion? Yeah, I would say I'll give that bio a solid 4.
4.
That delusional part. But have you guys noticed that like girls like call themselves that now?
Delusional.
But that's the thing.
That's the word.
Yeah, that comes with delusion.
But that's the thing though. Just because it's a trend, right, don't mean it's going to rearrange the original meaning of the word. Typically, delusional is a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's still a bad thing.
It's still a bad thing.
How many bad things do we do or say that we don't really mean?
Of course, but I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't want to talk to a girl who openly told me, yes, I'm delusional. Because it's like, you just told me you got mental issues. Like, you know, how I know you're not crazy, how I know you're not going to tell some crazy shit. Like, how do I know your name is even really your name? How do I know you're not just living your fantasy because you're delusional? Like, no, but I'm being serious. No, but I'm being serious. Like, yes, I'm delusional. Like, you gotta, look. People gonna tell it how it is. You just gotta listen. Like, we can't just take everything, like, oh, you know, it is what it is. It's like, and then when it happened, like, oh, damn, I probably should have just paid attention the first time. Like, that's what I'm being dead ass. Like, yeah, like.
I believe you. What do you rate it out of 10?
The bio is actually it's like 3.
Not valid, you guys. It's not valid.
So yeah, a 3 out of 10.
Second one up. If you ain't tall and dark chocolate, then don't come my way. Stepdaddy applications open. I come with a son, 2 cats, and a dog. It's a package deal over here. Let me know if you want to subscribe to my OnlyFans.
She got a zoo. I feel like I'm at the age where my friends are having kids,
Oh yeah.
I'm in my first having kids now.
Yeah.
My standards aren't going anywhere. I will not be a stepdad. A lot of my friends are like, I'll be a stepdad.
Oh no, thank you. No, thank you. Sorry.
I mean,
We'll say five. Let's say.
Never say never.
No, let's say.
never
this.
say never because I feel like before, like you say never, and then when you find yourself in that predicament, like, oh yeah, actually I could be a stepdad.
Look,
so you know,
I would say I'll be a stepdad, right?
In a sense of the way, like step parents, they don't really care about the other kid. At the end of the day, they really care.
That's true.
They care.
So our next step. Okay, so this is the thing. You can't really say that step parents don't care about their step kids. It just depends on how
it depends on
the
upon
relationship and the timing, how you got married, all of that stuff. If you take the time to actually build,
but see, it's all of that goes into it that makes me weary.
Yeah,
because
okay,
my stepdad,
yeah,
great, love the guy.
Yeah,
but I see other people with step parents. It's not like that.
That's why when actually getting married, or when getting married, or when you just meet and you realize, okay, the person has a kid, I do feel like it's either you're in or you're out. You have to make sure that
because you know what it is.
Okay, well,
you know what it comes with.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, the other person, it's like, I'll only support this kid if I am with you. So it's not real. The relationship is really not real. It's like I have to take care of you because.
I mean, you do build the relationship.
Sure, but at the end of the day, do they really?
Let's say you meet someone with a child right now, and you say, okay, fine, we're gonna get married, right? So you take that person and their kid. Okay, obviously you grow a relationship. You will never really love that kid as much as you love your own kid. Like it will never be that. But you can always be good to that person and be a parent to that person, even though it will never match up to the.
You could be a figure. You could be like a parental figure in your life.
But yeah, so that's that one. Then I'll rate that bio, bro, a 0 out of 10.
The checks and stations got.
Oh yeah, the OnlyFans. Oh my God, we didn't even talk about that. The OnlyFans. Listen, but it's like, bro, your OnlyFans and your in a dating app bio, I wouldn't want to mess with a girl who has her personal, like, you know, shit like out there for money. You know what I mean?
Well, see, this is the thing. I feel like a lot of girls tend to make OnlyFans because of financial situations nowadays. Yeah. So now they feel like they have to resort to OnlyFans. But then again, they're not thinking about like their kid in the future. Because, bro, listen, I was thinking about some roasts. Like, you feel me? My kid could like get roasted. I'd be like, hold on. Doesn't your mom have an OnlyFans? That would literally that would literally kill me. Like, if I was a kid, I heard that. Like,
forget hearing that. So they're like, your mom got OnlyFans and put my mom a coochie? Oh no,
oh my God, got her titties out there. Like,
this your mama, bro?
Like, exactly, because it's like,
that's not your dad, is it? Oh.
I totally believe, right, that of course we all come in like financial situations, right? But it's like everybody has not everybody, but majority of people have the ability to work, right? Yeah. And so it's the fact. It's the fact. Listen, majority. So you telling me? Nah, this is just going.
No, I feel like let him speak his mind.
Okay.
Yeah, like just let me speak my mind, like, cause it's like, cause of course OnlyFans looks very profitable. It is very profitable, right? If you're a beautiful young girl, people gonna pay for that shit, right? But I don't believe girls solely go to it just because they're in financial issues. I believe they go to it because they like the come up. You feel me? Like they see everybody on it, so they hopping on it. For example, like fucking Bitcoin, right? NFTs and shit. Like anybody just hop on it because they see it's trending, it's popular, right? However, it doesn't erase the fact that you're still able to like, you know, work. You know what I mean? You're still able to grind and get to wherever you want to get to. So it's like, you know, I have nothing against that, but it's like, I don't believe girls are solely doing it just because of financial issues. I believe they're just doing it because, you know, it's a trend. They see they can make easy money off of it, right? Because it's like there's girls who come from good homes, right? Who come from good homes, who parents take care of them, right? Who's in college, everything, and they still make an OnlyFans.
You know, I mean, at the end of the day, people are still going to do whatever they want.
Yeah,
if they want to have an OnlyFans, they're just gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? This is quick, easy cash money. We was talking about this earlier, about being a one-hit wonder. Mm-hmm. If you had the opportunity to be a one-hit wonder and you still get a bag, you would do that
every time.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, yeah, people are gonna do whatever they're gonna do to get to that bag.
Of course.
It's any industry. Like even when like music, business. You have to try to come with the next big thing.
Especially now, it's
So
like
and collaborations.
Yeah, collaborations. Well, just do what works for you. Okay.
Make yourself happy, bro.
Just make yourself happy. You want to do popping kudi on the OnlyFans?
Cooter cat?
On OnlyFans? Then do that.
Do that. And if I can make one song and blow up?
Then do that. Because I just feel like life is just so hard. It's just so hard. Wait, why not? You, someone from your high school started OnlyFans?
Bro.
That would be nuts.
We were owner in our group chat, bro, and we was like, imagine, and mind you, it's not going well.
It's not.
It's not. So we were like, imagine selling coochie and coochie not selling.
That is crazy. There's no market.
No market for that coochie, bro.
So now you put your coochie out there for no reason. For no reason. You
imagine the girls that do that.
Free porn.
Imagine the girls that do that. They're not free, but imagine the girls that doing that after selling coochie and just not selling. Nobody want it.
And you have to pay taxes. You have to pay taxes.
On the $100 you made.
You know OnlyFans is actually a big rip-off. Like, they really take some of your money, like Twitch. They take a lot of your money.
It can't be that much. It ain't 50%. It ain't 50%.
It's not.
Twitch take 50% of your money, bro. Twitch take 50%.
Yeah, they take 50%.
50% is actually
and the
crazy.
taxes and shit, bro.
Because I don't know about y'all, but I have yet to hear any OnlyFans girl but complain about how much money OnlyFans taking from them.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this podcast, guys. We're always cooking. There's always something going on at the kitchen. So follow
the kitchen.
Follow the kitchen on TikTok.
And we're gonna make an Instagram soon.
Yeah.
Road to 100K, man. Road to 100K.
Road to 100.
It's TikTok, but it's TikTok.
Okay.
Everybody follow you off of TikTok. So road to 100K is very reasonable.
Optimistic. We love you. Yeah, we love you.
Road to 100K is very reasonable.
But we'll catch you guys next week, bro.
And
Bashari.
I've been
Just Q, bro.
Just
Q, man. Just Q. Just Q, man.
Just Q. I've been Big Sam. And make sure you guys follow me on my YouTube for the extra vlogs and the extra content, or the behind the scenes and all of that stuff. It's gonna be on the second channel. So we'll see you guys next week, Wednesday.